Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my space, whether it's morning, afternoon, or night. Appreciate you tuning in today. Today, we're going to be talking about staking our assets in DeFi protocols. Since regulation has been sweeping across the space over the last year, and now that we're in a bear market, things have slowed down immensely. But I live in the United States, and maybe some of my followers do as well. For those of you who do not live in the United States, you're more than welcome to continue to use protocols like. Before we go any further in the video, I just wanted to update you guys with some disclaimers that every video should have apparently, and tell you guys that I am not a financial advisor. Be sure to invest only the money that you can afford to lose. Don't invest any money that you should need to live on, pay bills with. I'm not recommending any of that. And do your own research, guys. All right, stay safe out there. Like Nexo.io here, and even things like BlockFi. And you can stake your assets with either one of those, or you can go straight to crypto.com and stake your assets there as well, for a certain lockup period. All of these are still really great protocols. I would highly recommend any of them. I'll link these in the descriptions below. However, here in the United States, I personally live in Texas. I feel like I'm the most regulated state out of all of them. I'm just biased, but maybe there's other people from the United States struggling to stake their assets and find some sort of passive earning income from this space as well. And so I'm going to be adding the games that I'm earning passive income from by staking their assets. Because playing in the game DeFi space, these games and assets are probably not going to be hit by regulation near as fast as a business entity, as a centralized exchange would. So even crypto.com, we've already seen like Coinbase, other different exchanges. If there is a boss and there's an organization that can be regulated, then your money's probably not completely safe there. But whenever you invest into these DeFi games, it's literally putting your money into the protocol itself, and it doesn't really matter what your government does necessarily. The protocol is still going to yield whatever it yields for you. Your money is somewhat safe there as long as the protocol doesn't get hacked, as long as it doesn't disappear or anything like that. So what I've been doing since I started earning money in the crypto space is I've been pouring assets into more and more of these games. And we're going to be using some of that money to start building up our staking assets to not only help the health of the game. By staking your assets, you are allowing the games to survive and be healthy on the market longer. By offering up our money for some liquidity in different projects, we are offered a little bit of ROI, and in the form of APY. And our first example here is Krabata. So in Krabata, we can stake our CRA tokens. Currently, you cannot actually go earn CRA tokens in the Krabata game. You're only earning Treasures Under the Sea or TUS. But if you do go to Trader Joe XYZ, you can still swap for your CRA tokens with your AVAX. So over here on the Krabata staking platform, we see that we can earn up to about 6.8% APY in 90 days. And that's the highest APY we can get from this protocol, from this game currently. If we go log into Era 7 also has what they call the farm, and you can come in here and check out their numbers here. There's only 3.4 million staked Era tokens, and currently you can get about 50% APY by providing some liquidity here and staking your Era tokens. In order to get Era tokens, you need to be on the Binance Smart Chain, and you can go to PancakeSwap and trade your BNB for some Era tokens if you so choose. Next is the Avalanche game on the Avalanche network that I've been involved with. This isn't exactly just a staking protocol or providing liquidity, but this is also a game that you're playing with your money. But the reason why I'm adding this to this video is because this isn't a game that you actively play every single day. There are different times that you have to claim and perform certain tasks in order to keep earning your money, and we'll go over that real shortly. So basically, I just want to let you know that every time you purchase an ant and stake it as an asset with the protocol, depending on the level in the ant hill you are, like stage 45, and then I have this stage 38. Each level on these assets earns a certain amount of ant gold. So you can see that these are earning 126 ant gold. My stage 38 is earning 107.62 with this extra 5%. The reason it gives me this 5% is I've had these assets staked for longer than 10 days. After 10 days of staking one of these assets, it does give you a small 5% bonus. And you can see up here that I'm earning about 611.6 ant gold per day, and it just continues to build. So in order to continue to stake these assets and earn some money, there's two things you need to know. First, you need to know that when you dig, this allows your ants to dig deeper into the ground and advance to the next stage in the anthill. So we'll be able to dig with these stage 45 ants in another 20 hours, it says here. And in order to perform this dig function, I will need to have some sugar to feed my ants to make them strong enough and give them enough power to dig to the next stage. Or if I'm facing a boss, because sometimes your ants run into a different NFT boss, like my ant that's on stage 38, we've run into this Metador. So this is a NFT that is actually being given out by the Avalanche community, and whenever all of the ants burn up enough sugar to do enough damage to destroy the door and move on past it, then the door plus usually some other prizes, including NFTs and other cryptocurrencies, will be distributed to these ants based on the amount of damage they have done to the door individually. Each ant you own is allowed to win one prize every time a boss is defeated. So if your ant does enough damage to have 25 tickets into the lottery for these prizes, if his number is drawn, the rest of your tickets are basically burned. He's only allowed to win that one prize. And you can see currently we're at stage 46, and there is a big ant boss that is being given away as an NFT and some other prizes here for these ants that have reached the furthest in the colony. And finally, in order to earn your sugar, you need to provide liquidity for this game. And so in order to do that, you want to make sure that you've gone to the LP farm here, and you want to get these tokens on Trader Joe. And once you're on Trader Joe, you will need to stake some of your ant gold and avalanche in order to create these liquidity tokens. and then you'll just deposit them here on your wallet, and it gives you a staking multiplier of about 4.5 to earn that sugar. And then you're able to have this asset build and possibly earn some NFTs and do some fun things with that while you're staking one of your assets and earning some crypto. All right, next we have our Mobox NFT farmer. And these are also some NFTs, but we stake them and we don't have to touch these assets. They just earn for us. This one doesn't earn quite as big of an APY as I would prefer, but it is about 49.5% on just the liquidity that you're providing with the protocol. And then you can also earn a little bit more by staking some of your inbox tokens that you're earning, or if you just buy some inbox tokens and provide them to your Vim box boost over here, you'll click this button and enter that amount there, and you can earn up to 3 times your rewards by doing that. And then if you have any extra inbox tokens or BNB, you can go on to the marketplace and buy you some little momos, and you stake them here, and you're allowed to earn some hash power off of your momos. And with these momos, as you see here, the more of them you collect, it will actually give you a bonus percentage on your APY, on your hash power. I'm sorry. And so you can have up to 400 momos and get a 25% boost on your hash power with rare momos. And on the epic ones, you can have up to 120 momos and get 52.5% extra bonus on your hash power, which is actually better than the legendary Momo bonus. So all you would need is some rares and some epics, and you can just increase this amount over here. And so this is how I can earn about 50% APY and maybe a little bit more using some of my money over here in the Mobox NFT Farmer protocol. And we have the Thetan Arena. So the Thetan Arena is a game that I enjoy playing. I like MOBAs, and this was one of the first popular ones in the crypto space. I'm sure there will be more. But currently, you can actually earn 120% APR on your assets here, staking assets with this protocol. But there's a little bit of a complication with this. They have a flexible stake at 40% APR that you can earn with, but the highest rewards are earned by staking heroes. So the highest rewards are earned by staking your heroes. If you have different heroes, maybe they cannot earn any more from their battles, and so they're kind of useless. So instead of getting rid of them, you can actually stake these heroes and earn an amount of THG from them over time. And so each hero that you stake will allow you to stake 100 THG with that asset. So there's 2 components to this. You have to have a hero and you need some THG. Some heroes are more expensive than others. But once you stake those assets, they will be locked in place for 12 months. You can earn up to 120% APY, and it is THG rewards, not THC. I honestly feel like this is a low amount to have been staked. I'm probably going to put a lot more money into this one personally than some of the other ones, but that's just me. I own quite a bit of heroes here already. And the next big one for me is going to be Alluvium. Alluvium is a huge project and is not going anywhere in my opinion. So I feel pretty comfortable if I stake any of my assets here with Alluvium. This is their dashboard. I don't currently have anything on this wallet staked here, but if we go to the staking tab, we can see that we can just stake our regular ILV tokens that we've purchased and earn about 15.10 APR or 16.19 APY here. And you can see the total amount staked with this one. And then you've got the sushi swap pool, ILV ETH pool, has over 84 million currently staked, and your APR is anywhere between 132 to up to 142 APY here. And these numbers that you see on my screen are based on a 12-month locking period. You can lock for as little as 1 month, I believe, but you're earning a lot less. So with 1 month over here, I'm only earning 71.6% APY, which is still not bad. 3 months we're at 82. 6 months is 98. 12 months 132. And if you haven't heard of DeFi Kingdoms until now, DeFi Kingdoms has been around for a while and is literally a game built on just staking protocols. So when you log in and you play DeFi Kingdoms and you go to the game screen, you can create your own account. You've got different options here, the docks. You can travel between different worlds. The worlds actually are in reference to the different networks. So you could be on like Polygon network, for instance, and have different assets staked here. But you can go to the marketplace, you buy whatever tokens you need, or you buy your tokens on another DEX and bring them here. And then you'll provide liquidity by going to things like this garden. You'll select this seed box, which now shows me that I can stake some of my Jewel and Wrapped Matic, Jewel and XYA, Jewel and FTM, Jewel and AVAX, Jewel and the native token with DeFi Kingdoms 1. So both these are native. And as you see here, you're earning anywhere between 225.9% APR on your AVAX here, 235% on your FTM, 240% on your Matic. In order to get those seeds that you need to stake in the gardens, you'll have to come to the marketplace and talk to the druid, and you'll have to buy your seeds from him. In conclusion, we can provide liquidity and build up these protocols in these games and earn some passive income from them while strengthening the health of that game, that market, and allowing players to play and earn off of these things while earning a little bit of passive income for ourselves. And we can kind of stay safe from having our money shut down, like protocols like Celsius or Nexo, or having your money on an exchange that you lose access to. The regulations change all the time. And so having more of your money in the DeFi space and having more opportunities and availability to stake some of your assets and earn some income through decentralized finance. And these games are my specialties. So this is what I lean into the most, and this is where I prefer to put my money. Not financial advice, but at least the money that I'm building in this space, this is where I'm putting it, and this is why I'm putting it in these areas. Do with that information what you will, and I hope you guys find this useful, and hopefully educational a little bit, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you're new to this channel, I just wanted to make sure to direct you to some of the important information here, such as our Discord community page, which is found in the description below. Also, if you're interested in the investment ROI calculators that I help to build so you can make better investment decisions, there's a link for that as well in my description below to my Google Sheet that I have developed. And we have an amazing and helpful community here and are hyped for the NFT gaming. And if you're into NFT gaming or crypto investing and need a place to hang out and chat, then you won't find a better community of people to be involved with. I'm TerranLivesMatter, and we are all here to help you be as successful as you can be. So do your own research, only invest what you can afford, and stay safe out there. Thank you.
Welcome to my own space. 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 Welcome to my own space.